my karma babies, how are you today? It's Granny Karma, and I want to welcome you to my channel. I am feeling so good today that I decided I was going to come outside and just walk around and feel the breeze and feel being alive. You know, guys, I have so many emotions going on with me right now. So many things going on in my life. So many things that I see going on in the world around me. And I'm trying to digest all of those things. And I'm trying to put them in words so that you can benefit from them. Because I've had hours and days and months to sit back and just think about different things. Let's talk about today. And let's talk about what's going on with me, and let's talk about the truth. Let's talk about life. Guys, I have been preaching to you guys for a long time about prepping and storing food and what's going on in the world and the banks, how life around us seems to be just deteriorating. I've talked to you guys about that for years and years, and I want to let you know that I'm no exception. Just because I've lived a few years don't mean that I don't experience the things that you experience. I have recently had to survive off of my prepping supplies. And those that are close to me know the reasons why. Let me tell you, I started prepping very strongly in about 2019 when my husband died. The man that I had depended on for over 50 years, that had been in my life, and no matter what the struggles were, we went through them together. And I had somebody, to go through those struggles with me. Well, as you all know, he's been gone since 2019, and it will be 4 years in August. 4 years that I have been without him. When he was here, we had 2 incomes. Think about that, and think about the people around you and what they have to go through. Not only the heartbreak, but think about the financial strain when you lose a spouse. 1 month I had 2 incomes, paying my bills, living life. And then the next month, his entire income was gone. And I had to figure out how I was going to make it through. You guys all know that I had Desiree, and we just kind of hunkered down and decided that we were going to do this. We were going to make this happen. A lot of people, widows and widowers, when the spouse passes, they lose their homes, they lose their cars, they lose everything. Guys, yeah, I was able to keep everything. I was able to keep everything by working hard on my channel. You guys loved my biscuit recipe. And those of you who have not watched it, please go and watch it. Because in 2019, I believe it was, or 2020, I posted that video again because of the hardships that I could see around me, the suffering and the loss. And I wanted to give you guys something, a way of being able to create a meal with very limited ingredients. As I mentioned earlier, I have had to, in the last, I would say 6 months, you guys have not seen me at Walmart. You have not seen me at Sam's Club. Because I couldn't go. I didn't have the funds to go. But I thank God that when I did have the funds, that I created a remarkable pantry. I had food to sustain me and my family, my daughters and my grandbaby, that I had stored away starting in 2019. When I had extra cash, I would go to the store and I would buy not one salmon, but 2, and I'd cut it up and I would freeze wrap it and I'd put it in the freezer. When I had extra money, I would buy, tons and tons of toilet paper, paper towels, canned goods. And I can tell you from experience, I am so thankful that I had that pantry, that I had it to sustain me. And if I wanted some shrimp or salmon, I could just go to my freezer and get it. It is so important, guys, to save up for a rainy day. A rainy day. It's very important to save up for a rainy day because we all have them. If we're the regular, regular Americans, we're all out there struggling. The store prices are ridiculous. And like I said, I haven't been to the store in months, but my daughter goes and then she tells me, Mom, you're not going to believe how much this costs. You're not going to believe how much that costs. And I'm almost afraid to even go back into the stores again. If I had not, in the last 6 months or so, because I've been in bed where I could not walk around, I've been ill. You guys know about my journey with my, illness. I would have been at a food bank because I wouldn't have had money to buy food. And believe you me, there's nothing wrong with the food bank. If I had needed it, I would have been there and been thankful for the people that have made it possible for us to have food banks. But when I tell you that we did not miss a beat in this household, we did not go without, because we had prepared for the rainy day. Please, when you go to the store, I know it's expensive, when you buy 1 can of green beans, if you have enough, try to buy 2 cans. Because we all suffer those rainy days. Unless we have tons of money in the bank. I am so thankful that I prepared. You guys have seen my pantry. You guys saw my freezers. Did I ever think that I was going to need them because I was going to be ill? I didn't know why I would need my supplies. I didn't know why, but I knew that one day I would need them. And one day you're going to need them. I still need them. Today is a good day when I can get up and come outside and feel the beautiful breeze and realize and be thankful that I'm alive. Even through pain, as humans, we suffer so much sometimes from pain. But yet, we don't want to die. We suffer through the pain because life is just so precious. And I just thank God that I had enough common sense to put aside for the rainy day. If you have a roof, ROOF, that's leaking, you have a hole in the roof, okay? And I only say that because I'm looking at my roof, and it's fine, guys. You saw that I had my roof replaced. If you go back on some of my videos, I try to share as much as possible with you guys. If you have a hole in the roof, don't wait until it's raining to try to fix it and to try to cover it up. It's just going to rain through. That's the same thing with prepping. I know that things are expensive. And believe you me, I have certainly depleted, not completely depleted, but I have used so much of my supplies. If I needed garlic in the jar, I could go to my supply and get a jar of garlic. I could go get green beans, green peas, peanut butter jelly. I could go get chicken out. I actually am going to put up a video or show you where I actually froze. I'm sorry. My mind is just going 50 miles an hour, 100 miles an hour. I actually have a video, and I'm going to try to show it to you, where I put in the freezer in 2020 some salmon and shrimp. And when I took it out, it was just as pink and pretty as if I had just gone to the store and got it. And I thanked God for every bite. Guys, please don't wait until your roof is leaking before you take action. You never know when you're going to lose that job. You never know when you're going to have added expenses and your money is not going to be there. You never know when you're going to lose that spouse and you're not going to have that income. Please take heed. The way the economy is now, it's just going to get worse. The prices are just going to go up. And when I have the opportunity to go back to Walmart or Sam's Club, I'm going to take you guys along with me. I can't go right now because I'm experiencing those issues. But I will be back in the stores. And I'll be back to top off my supplies again. Guys, I'm sitting under my magnolia tree. I'm going to show you. I hope you can see that. I hope you can see it. And it's blooming. Let me see if I can turn you around so that you can see it. Oops. Can you see that beautiful magnolia up there? Actually, here's one right down close by me. I'm sitting here and I can just smell. There's nothing like the smell of a magnolia flower. There's nothing like it. Next video, I'm going to talk to you about this magnolia tree. I have an interesting story to share with you guys about it. But until then, guys, I'm just going to say, store away things while you can. Don't wait for that rainy day. Because if you wait, it'll be too late. It'll be way too late. Just listen to me. Just do it. Because Granny says, do it. So you do it, okay? Okay, guys. I love you. And remember, how others treat you is their karma. But how you respond is your karma. I love you guys. And we're going to come back and talk about the magnolia tree and some other things. I can't do a whole lot of gardening right now, guys, because I just can't. So I'm going to be in the kitchen cooking and just doing what I can. And I'll share that with you. And I hope some of the recipes that I share with you, you'll try them at home and you'll enjoy them. But in the meantime, babies, I love you. And I'll be back soon. I love you guys. Bye-bye.